Hello and welcome to the NewsRamp Technology Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, ready to guide you through today's most important stories. NewsRamp.com brings you curated business news from top sources, keeping you informed and ahead of the curve. A quick note before we start. This podcast is created using AI and AI voices, but all the news stories are real, and you can find the complete articles on NewsRamp.com. It's Wednesday evening, October 1st, 2025, and we've got an exciting lineup of technology news waiting for you. So whether you're driving, taking a break, or winding down for the day, let's get right into it. Our first story today is
Investor News Breaks. SafePro Group Inc., Nasdaq's PAI, advancing AI threat detection with near-instant accuracy. SafePro Group Inc., a provider of AI-powered security solutions, is advancing AI threat detection with near-instant accuracy. Their technology can detect threats in a fraction of a second per image, providing rapid situational awareness. SafePro is working to integrate its technology into the TAC ecosystem for quick transmission of detections to soldier-carried or vehicle-mounted devices. This aligns with increased U.S. defense budget allocations for drone and AI capabilities. SafePro's technology extends beyond defense to reconstruction and infrastructure development, with adaptability to various operational settings. For more information, visit SafePro Group's newsroom at the provided link. Investor News Breaks. BluSky AI Inc., BSI, accelerating AI adoption with scalable GPU-as-a-service Neocloud. BluSky AI, traded on the OTC under the ticker symbol BSA, is making waves in the AI infrastructure space with its innovative Neocloud solution. By utilizing modular SkyMod data centers, BluSky is able to deploy AI infrastructure in 12 to 18 months, significantly faster than the industry standard of 3 to 5 years. This scalable GPU-as-a-service model, designed for AI and machine learning workloads, provides a cost-effective alternative to traditional cloud and data center options, opening up access for startups, academic institutions, and mid-sized enterprises. With strategic hires and partnerships in place, BluSky is well-positioned to meet the growing demand for AI infrastructure and support organizations of all sizes in their AI adoption journey.
Tech Media Breaks. Vision Marine Technologies, Inc., NEMAR, sets standard in high-performance e-boat space. Vision Marine Technologies, Inc., listed on Nasdaq as VMAR, recently set a new world record for the fastest electric boat, reaching an impressive speed of 116 miles per hour. This achievement highlights VMAR's leadership in marine electrification and commitment to innovation in the electric marine industry. CEO Alexandra Manjan stated that VMAR is becoming the reference for electric boating in America. The company's eMotion TM outboard powertrain system offers higher speeds, longer ranges, and smoother rides than traditional internal combustion engine boats, reshaping the recreational boating experience for a more sustainable future. To learn more about Vision Marine Technologies, visit their website at www.visionmarinetechnologies.com.
Visory Health delivers $790 million in savings on critical cardiovascular medications. Visory Health, a patient-first health tech prescription platform, has saved Americans nearly $790 million on cardiovascular medications, benefiting over 1.5 million unique patients nationwide. This financial relief addresses a major obstacle to treatment, helping individuals afford life-saving prescriptions for conditions like high cholesterol. Research shows that increasing access to cholesterol-lowering therapy could prevent thousands of deaths from heart attacks and strokes. By reducing the cost of essential medications for heart health, patients can better adhere to treatment plans, lowering their risk of cardiovascular events. Visory Health's free prescription discount card offers savings on commonly prescribed statins at over 37,000 pharmacies nationwide, including Kroger, Walgreens, and more. Patients can receive up to 80% off their medication costs by downloading the Visory Health app or accessing the digital prescription card on their website.
Tech Media Breaks. Safe and Green Holdings Corp., BX, enters open collaborative framework with one code. Safe and Green Holdings Corp., SGBX, has partnered with OneCode to combine networking and digital infrastructure capabilities with Safe and Green's expertise. The collaboration will focus on infrastructure, automation, and production optimization, with potential for future joint projects and energy sector solutions. Safe and Green Holdings Corp. is a leading provider of modular construction and sustainable infrastructure solutions for various industries. For more information, visit Safe and Green Holdings Corp.'s website. Tech Media Wire is a communications platform focused on technology companies, offering access to wire solutions, article syndication, press release enhancement, social media distribution, and tailored corporate communications solutions. For more information, visit Tech Media Wire's website.
Global Tech Corp (GLTK) weaves a portfolio of AI-powered solutions that are revolutionizing industries like sports, e-commerce, education, and others. Global Tech Corp, a technology holding company specializing in AI, big data, and digital infrastructure, is revolutionizing industries like sports, e-commerce, education, and more. Recently closing a $1.4 million convertible note private placement, the company plans to use the proceeds for strategic priorities, with a strong portfolio of AI-powered products and acquisitions in various sectors, including digital lending, compliance, retail, sports, recruitment, and e-learning training. Global Tech, OTCGLTK, continues to evaluate technology-centric acquisitions and expand through strategic regional alliances. Oncotelic Therapeutics Inc., OTLC, Venture SAPU Nano receives approval to begin human clinical trials of SAPU-03, an injectable form of Afinitor R, everolimus for breast cancer treatment. SAPU Nano, part of a group of companies formed through GMP Biotechnology Limited, which is a joint venture between Oncotelic Therapeutics, OTCBTLC, and Dragon Overseas Capital Limited, recently received approval from the HRSC in Australia to begin enrolling people in clinical trials of SAPU-03 for the treatment of breast cancer. SAPU-03 is an injectable form of Afinitor, everolimus, which is an FDA-approved drug for treating different types of advanced cancer, including breast cancer, kidney cancer, and affiliated. Oncotelic Therapeutics, Inc. is a biopharmaceutical company focused on developing therapeutics for cancer and other underserved diseases, with a portfolio of clinical stage candidates aimed at transforming outcomes for patients suffering from rare and/or difficult-to-treat conditions.
Investor news breaks. Big Tree Cloud Holdings Limited, NAG-DSY, NADFS, prices $5 million registered direct offering. Big Tree Cloud Holdings Limited, DSY-DFW, has priced a $5 million registered direct offering, entering into a definitive agreement with an institutional investor for $8,064,516 at 62 cents per share. The offering, led by Aegis Capital Corp., is expected to close around September 30th, 2025, with proceeds going towards general corporate purposes and working capital. Big Tree Cloud, founded in 2020, focuses on industrial integration and strategic investment in China's personal care industry, emphasizing research, innovation, and supply chain efficiency. For more information, visit ht.bigtreecloud.net/. Demand soars for used EV batteries. The demand for used electric vehicle batteries is skyrocketing in Australia, leading to the emergence of a new industry that was virtually non-existent just 2 years ago. Salvage auctions, once frequented by wreckers and car enthusiasts, are now attracting a different kind of buyer interested in the valuable lithium batteries found in electric cars. This trend is giving manufacturers like Bollinger Innovations, Inc., NASDAQ BININI, added motivation to enhance their models. Tech Media Wire is a specialized communications platform focused on companies driving the future of technology, offering a wide range of tailored corporate communications solutions to reach investors, influencers, consumers, journalists, and the general public.
BP forecasts elevated oil-gas demand amid energy security concerns. BP has revised its long-term energy outlook, projecting increased oil and gas demand despite global energy security concerns. The latest forecast suggests oil demand could reach 83 million barrels per day by 2050, up from last year's estimate of 77 million. This comes as tech companies like D-Wave Quantum Inc. continue to require more energy for development. Investors can find updates on D-Wave Quantum Inc. in the company's newsroom. Tiny Gems, a communication platform focusing on small-cap and mid-cap companies, offers tailored corporate communication solutions for companies looking to reach a wide audience of investors and influencers.
Metesco expands AI-based sales automation to include mortgage insurance integration. Metesco Inc. is expanding its AI-based sales automation to include mortgage and insurance integration. The company is developing a version of its robo-agent application to support the unique needs of the residential mortgage and insurance industries. This move comes in response to the trend of vertical integration in the real estate agency business. The chairman and CEO, Mr. MacLeth, highlighted the need for improved efficiency in sales due to industry consolidation. The robo-agent solution will be available exclusively in the CentCore data center, with versions for realtors expected in Q4 FY 2025 and the mortgage version in Q1 FY 2026. Metesco remains committed to building a successful, growth-oriented business focused on digital markets, with plans to move its share listing to a senior exchange during FY 2026. Supercom Limited, NES-PCB, expands European presence with new $7 million German contract, covering multiple programs. Supercom Limited, listed on NASDAQ as SPCB, has expanded its European presence with a new $7 million contract in Germany. The electronic monitoring company has secured Germany's national EM contract, valued at up to $7 million over 4 years. This contract covers multiple programs including GPS tracking, domestic violence monitoring, home detention, and alcohol monitoring. Supercom displaced a provider that had supplied the country's EM technology for over 20 years. This marks Supercom's entry into Europe's largest economy, with the program budget estimated at $7 million over 4 years. The contract was awarded through a competitive tender process involving multiple global vendors, signaling a shift in how European governments approach offender monitoring and domestic violence solutions.
Grasberg disaster underscores how fragile the supply chain of copper is. The recent Grasberg mine disaster in Indonesia, owned by Freeport-McMoRan, highlights the fragility of the copper supply chain. With 2 workers dead and 5 missing, operations are suspended until 2027. This incident is one of 3 disasters this year, including a flooded mine in the DRC and a collapsed tunnel in Chile. Such incidents disrupt global output forecasts and drive up prices. The Grasberg disaster caused copper prices to soar to $10,485 a ton, creating a 400,000-ton supply deficit for next year. As exploration companies like Tor Metals Inc. advance, they aim to mitigate the impact of such shocks on the supply chain.
Web3 Media breaks. DataVault AI Inc., NASDAQ DVLT, secures Silex investment, IBM amendment, and multi-million-dollar commitment to accelerate growth. DataVault AI, traded on NASDAQ under the symbol T, recently announced 3 major catalysts in September. These include a $150 million strategic investment from Silex, an amended subscription agreement with IBM, and a multi-million-dollar commitment from IBM to accelerate platform development. The investment from Silex has reset DataVault AI's balance sheet and connected the company to biotech data markets. The amended agreement with IBM eases payment obligations, while the commitment from IBM provides engineering, technical sales, and quantum expertise valued at about $5 million. This support aligns directly with DataVault AI's long-term mission to lead in AI experience, valuation, and asset monetization in the Web 3.0 environment. To learn more about DataVault AI, visit their website at www.datavaultsite.com.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Technology Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.